brand and unique. Creeping on the come up. Keep them hands up if you creeping on the come up. Keep them hands up if you creeping on the come up. Keep them hands up if you creeping on the come up. I'm brand and unique. Too happy in this when we living, but it's lots of sorrow. Use it wisely, the time is borrowed. Rather than like they want to be like Barlow. Don't let that go to see. Not the ordinary. I'm just trying to keep your youngins out the sanctuary. I want to see them rise and with family. So if they try to block my shine, that's insanity. I'm just saying, one more make each one on me. I leave it on the stage so they pay it.
You already know. Hey, look, you see the gear.
Stay in the lane to be the change you want to see.
Oh, yeah, check your thing.
Hands up if you creeping on the cover. Hands up if you creeping on the cover. Hands up if you creeping on the cover. I'm glad you're unique. Creeping on the cover. Keep them hands up if you creeping on the cover. Keep them hands up if you creeping on the cover. Keep them hands up if you're creeping on the cover. I'm glad you're unique. Flow, blooded, construction, timid. No other, they love my penmanship, youngin', I'm sick with it. Why try resisting it? Clearly I'm rising. Rolling hard, I need that Larry O'Brien. I'm out to get the chip. No star team, it's all me. Get the drip. I'm getting better every year. It's a gift. I'm dropping album after album.
I do not know.
It's the fifth. WORD. You don't forget the slip. Now man, smile.
Yes, so.
He on my type of time. Say Basil. He on my type of time. Man, he's on my type of time. E-line, lives in knowledge on my type of time. Lyrics still matter, that's the bottom line. I need everybody to
stay cool.
Y'all got it in. Y'all feeling that? Say yeah.
Yes, sir.
On the cover. Now hands up if you creeping on the cover. Now hands up if you creeping on the cover. Now hands up if you creeping on the cover. I'm brand new unique. Push on, comfortable with being you.
That's a good job.
Can't believe they got to see it through.
That's a good job.
Always keep it true.
That's a good job.
Get the knowledge. As I recline on my flight to the aim of paying the lane. Just look at our all red light, sure in the plan. It explains shit what I learned from kids in the jam. Try to gain the weight, the rest of killing the man. Seen that brother was uphill, cause he makes it the one real. Rather put their cash in these angels and make the young kill. If you ain't seen that dumb ill, that ain't what hurt your vision. If I was built to unify, not to cause murder victims. I'm just trying to guide them with some words of wisdom. You might just learn something, so observe and listen. Do what's best for you. That'd be the worst decision. The ones who claim they hard be the first decision. By any means, I'm a big mind, harder for lying. They be a giant like Saquon, type of Saquon. Education like talking, that's the bad like Brian talking, tell them they are right. Comfortable with being you.
That's a good job.
Don't believe they got no see it through.
That's a good job.
Try to always keep it true.
That's a good job.
Don't believe the nine, we watch the flies, push on. You comfortable with being you.
That's a good job.
Don't believe they got no see it through.
That's a good job.
And you gotta always keep it true.
That's a good job.
Don't believe the nine, we watch the flies, push on. 82nd year. Like business at its finest.
You know what I mean?
Man, game in the fat, Queen B, it's family in here. Check it. I'm just utilizing my purpose, hot as a furnace. If you was watching, we'll watch and observe it. Pass the time, crack the lines, lyrical mastermind. Some preservation and dedication to stats of mine. Every rapper even catch a record tracking kind. Well, this is the essence, let's take it back in time. Way before they made it cool to look asinine. We ain't care about your views, homie, you had to rhyme.
Right.
Industry shook, every week another paid coon. Get your shine by being posted in the shade room. The net got these adolescents brain screwed. Headed for the pressure, hoping change soon. Mandatory, that's why they demanded for me. Your problem, they can't ignore me, devising a plan for glory. No doubt that the fans applaud me. I do it for the underground, struggling hard. Wasn't for rat no luck at all. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Rule number one, gotta keep it all fitting. Keep reason to succeeding. Put your heart in it. Treat your first like your last, and your last like your first. Never slack with a verse. Put your passion to work. Hate this habit since birth. Grew accustomed in the love game. I brought light to the tunnel like when the sun came. I was born in the struggle, been through enough rain. But that's why I shine bright, so I don't complain. Humble I remain. Trust that I will change. I came up off rock, killed the Big Daddy game. Addicted to mics. It's really my life. Respected by the legends. Gave me the realest advice. God told me to never control the flow real. Ain't too many on the level I'm on. Listen, hip-hop lives, and that's for certain, B. But currently it needs open heart surgery. Listen, chase the dreams, not the currency. These lame rappers out of pocket and it's irking me. Listen, they forgetting what the game means. Slavery and this industry, the same thing. Only difference is they got to shame mentally, deliberately, flood the airways with negativity. Knowledge is so I never let them get to me. Remain you, stay true, break through eventually. Listen, keep having pictures and dedication. Take notes, but always do your own investigation. I'm talking heavy, no featherweight. Time is money, no second wasted. Listen, they ain't saying nothing uplifting, trying to save this generation. Raise them up different. Yo, what happened to the rest that had truth to them? Blastmaster, Chuck D, Brain Ruby, and Tom Brandon's me teaching, I'm a tutor. Job as an artist to save lives, not to ruin.
Dope pick.
Put up your two if you approve that. Hip hop, we still like to get your groove back. Dudes sweat, hang it up, they need some rope. And just because it got 1 million views don't mean it's dope. Instead of telling kids this thing is stupid, break your hole, they'd rather make it cool to be a goal than slave dope.
That's what they do.
But never let them knock you down. Remember, the sky's the limit. Reach for the highest cloud. I'm out.
Dope pick. Yeah, so.
So, that's all I'm gonna say. Check the visual out and see why he came out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Delphine. We got our Kwanzaa celebration on December 28th.
Happy Kwanzaa. Dope pick.
I want to say this. Support good music because, like, we talk about people we don't like, but we don't support.
That part.
Right. So, you know what I mean? Even support this venue space right
Hand before y'all leave here tonight. Without further ado, before you just fix up.
Yes, sir. Good to see you. You know what I mean?
Well, we had 5 chairs that'll work. Okay, this is back to
Make it work.
Thank you.
This is why when it works.
Is and actually how close.
So, one question. I also want to bring up one of our sisters who's in the back. First of all, I want to thank my sister Lavinia and Sister Camille for helping us put this
That's
together.
right. I want to thank Brian Green for reaching out to me when he opened up this venue. And then opened up this project. And he also, Brian had a very integral role in the film. You know, when I saw that work and, you know, we kept bumping into each other, I said, brother, we have to add you in the film. All right, so I want to thank all those people. But the two sisters I just mentioned, they're also on the panel, so I want Lavinia Davis, Sister Lavinia Davis of the North Philadelphia Beach Park to come up front. We ain't been in the building.
Right.
Yes, so.
Brother Selma's here, that's right. Catfish y'all with her picture, Sister Camille picture, we have to get y'all out here. And I want my sister Camille Bell to come up. She's been serving y'all this food. She's one of the people that helped cook the food, this delicious food. No, we need more than your fists. Oh, you taking a picture? All right.
Jeez. We need more than a
Y'all still take a picture?
Yes.
Okay, take a
Not
look.
me. Not me.
Alright. One of my brothers who is also in the Independence Day Project. I hope he's not still in. Okay. In the Independence Day Project, and integral in terms of African Independence Day running and taking the project and continue to manifest it and build it and help it become something greater than here. My good brother Over, right here. And we did have
matters, the change in behavior. So our children, we're telling them one thing and they see us, but then they go to the parents and they say, hey, this is not matching up. Just like with our relationships, if it's not matching up, then why should I treat you better? What's going to change? What's going to be different? So the one thing I would say to teach
About symbolic violence and how we can counter that, so that within the youth, they know how to counter it consciously, so that they're not interpolated into the system.
What kind of violence?
Symbolic violence.
Can you define that?
I'm not familiar.
Okay, it's pretty much like, it's like a passive division. So an example, I guess, would be like within a school, okay, this is a simple one. School trips, right? Have you ever, like, if a teacher has to select certain students to go on a trip, that's a form of symbolic violence, but a more indirect way is like adding a fee for the trip that they know the urban students won't be able to pay. So then they'll just be eliminated from being able to go onto the trip. They won't, and then it'll be more of interpolated, because emotionally they'll feel those, all the effects of it, but no one actually said it to them.
And the question is, how do we prepare?
Yes, how do you prepare them consciously for symbolic violence?
That's a term I think white people just came up with.
I think that it's important as warriors or
And every act of aggression is calculated to soften you up for the aggression that's going to come and knock you out. There's no micro. From time to time, boom. This society is designed to destroy you. And so my job is to teach you how to win. And to know when you can win, and when you can't win, not to fight. But that's important. So we got so much emotionalism now. We saying,
are not ready for what we're talking about here. As far as
What I want to say is I agree with you a lot. But I also agree with him a lot because he's saying is that, like, the idea is there, but the people that got the ideas, we need to all agree. And then we go back to the community and we share it. The people that don't, bring more. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with all that. And I think maybe the biggest thing that everybody's saying is that black people got to agree. Because that's what you're saying, what white people do. And whatever other race do, you got to agree. And it's not one thing to come together.
they don't agree. They don't always agree.
Systems organize. Systems create accountability.
So it goes back to what we were saying. I don't think let me say how Marcus Garvey said it, the greatest weapon is organization. I don't care how you say black power is organized, it's not organized. At the end of the day, you don't have to agree if the system's principles are guiding our work. Because what happens, we live in a culture that makes sure we can't agree, but they tell you that you have an individual right to honor your desires. That ain't how we roll. See, so when you align yourself with a system that can hold you accountable, I actually don't care what you think. But the system and the accountability and the code, that's why there's no such thing as code switch. You always have code. You might shape shit. You might spook yourself like a good always. But once you off code, you die. You can't say that code. But see, we got to humble ourselves enough. We some arrogant, we want to act like we're smart. But we so arrogant that we actually think our individual desires and impulses are supposed to guide how we act in the world. That's anti-African. Very much. We are that arrogant. See, that's why we don't want to be free from this. Because this thing is like the mom or the pop you eventually can be every year. It tells you that whatever based on your research, where's one area of intention?
Out. And so I'm mentioning to say too that I remember when I was younger, I used to go to these sessions with my parents, and I would just be in the mix like a young person on the left. But I remember they actually had workshops about male-female relationships, and that too is something that we have to focus more in our community to help make us stronger, because otherwise we're falling off in that way as well. That's where you're seeing some of the anger, some of the issues where people are just not doing what we need to do on our best, and it's not, I can't get that hat to the white man, that's on us.
Right.
And so that also turns into the music that we're saying you don't want to hear and things of that nature. And so that for me did a lot for the young people that I was working with that male-female relationship component. So is that something that I could possibly support to help make us be stronger? Because I know I was privileged. I was raised in a household with a mom and a dad the whole time. And my girlfriend that I grew up with, some of the issues that we had was because of that, again, that male-female relationship, or, whatever dynamics it is now. Whatever it was, I just see that is the thing that made us not get stronger, that we need to be.
Alright, yeah, give me a second. I was about to say, yeah,
Network to death.
Listen, family, we want to make sure everybody gets something to eat. And we also want to make sure we build a congregation. Listen, keep an eye out for the group email, because that's how we're going to communicate the next day, and also other events. Let's one more time do our good brother Brian Green and Dr. Sherry. Oh, and if anybody wants copies of the Independence Day project, I had to stand full with my distributor, but I do have electronic copies available. So if you want a digital copy of the Independence Day project, it's Cash App for $10, and I will send you the video and the password, and you can easily watch it on your smart devices. You can download it to all your computers and watch it at your leisure. So that's Prof CTJ. PROFCTJ. Or you can go to my website, blackindependence.org. Go to the website, blackindependence.org. We have a whole bunch of stuff we're going to save all the prices on. So $3 and y'all get some bread pudding. $1 for a slice of cake. You know y'all want some cake. You want to turkey cake.
I'm liking it because, no, it's looking nice. It's looking nice. Thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, I was doing video. You know, okay. And take pictures too. Wawa? Is that not good? Wawa, think about y'all hold the place, that's how we do it? Listen, this is what it's about. No.